Thank you, eBay, for prompting me with a great subject to do a video on. So, eBay's done it to me again. I can't believe it. I got another negative feedback, and this was bogus. So bogus. I sold the item on August 10th, and then the person left me negative feedback on September 21st, saying that the doll had arrived, that the doll had broken, like, cracks in its neck. I'll put the negative feedback here because I can't think right now because I'm so mad. Yeah. So when I went in to appeal it, I could not do it because I'm going to put in a whole bunch of photos of different pages came up that the person was so deceptive that they put it down as a private listing. And by putting it as a private listing, like a person, for example, if I was looking at somebody else's feedback and I saw that there was a negative, I can go click on that item, and if it's been in the past month or whatever, it will show up. But if it's private listing, you can't do that. And when I saw the item, the doll, I was like, this doll does not have cracks in its neck. And I would have seen cracks in the neck. Now, if it had like a chip where, you know, like if you were to pop its head off in that little hole, that'd be one thing. I could not have seen that. There was no way I would have been able to see that under the head. But if you look all around in my pictures, there's no crack on this doll's neck. Okay, so that was a lie. First of all, they lied. But had there been a problem, say, for example, it had been damaged in shipping, they should have sent me pictures. This is a new buyer, and apparently they don't know all the rules. But you should contact the seller and say, look, you know, it got broken in shipping, and that's okay. I'm covered. I'm insured. So don't worry about it. I will send you your money back. But they did not contact me and waited, you know, like I said, all this time. Well, there's more to this story. So I go look, just got curious after I contacted eBay, and I said, look, I need some help with this. I don't know what's going on, you know, and I had to go through about 50 different channels and things to find where I could actually contact eBay on this. Finally got to, you know, one of those chats, and I just started smelling a rat, you know, and so anyway, I sent out a request. They did it for me. They said, yeah, well, I'll be able to put in a request because I couldn't do it myself. And they said, blah, blah, blah. And then they sent me a response immediately saying, oh, you know, it's going to take some time for us to look over it first. But they immediately sent me a response saying that, you know, there's nothing we can do about it. That's bull. Yes, they can do something about it. They could do a little bit more review. They could look at my pictures and to see that in my pictures, that doll did not have a cracked neck. So number one, eBay, yes, you didn't do your job. I know you didn't. Apparently you do this kind of stuff just to make me so mad I'll make a video about it. So thank you, because I was feeling a little bit lack of motivation lately because this whole no shopping September's gotten a little bit exhausting for me, that and my job and just trying to get my life straightened out. Thank you, eBay, for prompting me with a great subject to do a video on. And anyway, I'm laughing about it now, but I'm really aggravated by this. eBay does not support its sellers. This is ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. Now, I can't even talk. It's so ridiculous. It is a doll that costs $11.50. I mean, this person actually bid somebody else up, and I feel really bad because the other person who got outbid might not have been a liar and would have enjoyed the doll. But no, this person lied. And there's more to this story, like I said. Just give me a minute. And I'm going to put it all. I should have wrote it down so I can get it all straight. I'll just put in a whole bunch of stuff here. So I did a little investigating, and I went to look at the feedbacks this person has left for others. And right after they left me one, was somewhere between the 21st and today, they left the same feedback for another seller. Now I've contacted that seller to see, you know, what their experience was. And I'm kind of putting this together before I've heard from them. But when I do, I will put something in. Yeah, same thing. And then I looked at the doll. The same doll. It's the same doll. Oh my gosh. It's like a 1990s Parisian Barbie. And wow. And they said that the doll's feet were messed up. Well, she sold it with shoes on its feet. and did not show pictures of the doll's feet. Well, that's different. You can see my doll's neck all over the place. And there are pictures of the doll's neck. There are no cracks. Now, you can see the seams. The doll has seams. They all do. But it wasn't cracked. So, this is why I really hate you, eBay. Hate you people. I spent a lot of time doing this whole eBay thing. And this past month of No Shopping September has really given me a chance to think about stuff like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? My home is overrun with stuff that I buy to sell on eBay, which now that these little things happen. Now, look, I know there's very popular sellers out there who are getting negative feedback after negative feedback, same stupid reason, and they're still at it. Right now, my skin ain't so thick. I'm just a little worn out between work and just not feeling like 100% anyway, because fibromyalgia, but I don't like it when people lie. I am just this weird person about lying, and that really aggravates me that this person's getting away with it and to turn around and do it to someone else. So they're kind of plotting against these sellers who have really great feedback, and they're going to go attack them. And there are people out there. There are scum of the earth. And look, I know people are going to say, I have 25, or what do I have? I don't even know, I have 2,300 positive feedbacks. And they're not even going to notice that one. Or they're going to sit and go, wow, what happened here? Yeah, I did respond to it. I had no idea there was any damage. And there was no damage. There was no damage. And I should have put my, Yeah. So I should put this link somewhere in my who I am. Like, oh, by the way, if you see I have negative feedback, go to this link and watch my video on why people suck. Anyway. Yeah. So there was nothing wrong with this doll. And as I'm doing this video, I am plotting all this stuff because I am evil. And so this is why I know other people are evil, because I could think of how many ways I can post this on Pinterest, Facebook, you name it, and I can get it out there saying this doll has no cracks on its neck. I'm fed up with people who lie, but I'm even more fed up with eBay, who does not support the sellers. If the item was damaged, fine, I will refund your money. That is what I am in business. And things get damaged. And that's why I'm set up to issue you a refund if it is seriously damaged. There's nothing wrong with this doll. And if it did arrive damaged, then why didn't they send me pictures? And yes, they're new, but eBay needs to contact them and say, this is not how we do business. This is not how we keep our sellers happy so they can supply goods and services to people. Okay, so if I look like I'm coming to you from different angles, gotta cut this in. Yeah, this is a scam. It's a scam. This particular address that I sent this to is a third-party kind of shipping company. You ship it to Delaware, and then the address is here. And then it is shipped to Russia. So I just got this feeling. And, I get my feelings. And I sort of had that, something just wasn't right. So I entered the address and the search engine, and it said all these scams started popping up. The Russian scam. So basically what's going on eBay, and eBay's doing nothing about it, is that people, it's just been going on since 2013. I found complaints since 2013. They are buying stuff, and I know that this is a low-end thing, but they're buying all sorts of stuff. And they are just saying, well, it was, it's defective or whatever. It didn't come in. There's just all these things that they're saying. So what does the buyer, what's the seller do? Oh my gosh, it's a $10 item. So, I'm just going to give them their money back. No big deal, right? They're doing this for iPhones. They're doing this for a lot of things. They're doing this for games. I'm not going to video games because I'm so blank. But, they're doing this for higher dollar things as well. They kind of get in on these cheap things, and they go like, hey, we're getting away with it. So they'll, do this. But yeah, do a search. Do a search under Russian eBay scam. And there you have it. There's no point in doing any more video, but I'm going to keep going. Anyway, I just wanted to cut this in because this is what I found out. Oh, and yes, I did contact eBay's customer service about it. And they pretty much blew me off again. See letter here. Even though there's a third party involved. Yeah, you know what, you don't, and they said it to me immediately. So in other words, they did not research my claim. They just sent me a form letter with insert third-party shipper here. Yeah, so anyway, warning, big time warning. This is a thing. Who knew? Oh, I feel so good. I feel like I'm part of a club. I'm part of I just got, scammed by a Russian buyer. But I didn't get scammed from the point like I gave them their money back. I just never got to that point. But they are kind of holding my my good, positive feedback hostage right now. I did contact the buyer because I haven't heard from them because who knows what time it is over there. I doubt I'll hear from them. Like I said, I contacted the other lady. And, she did get back to me, and I put her letter in earlier. And I told her what was going on. I told her we're being scammed and and to please report it, and maybe she'll have better luck than I did. So anyway, that's kind of where this is going. But hey, keep watching because I'll tell you what's going on with my No Shopping September. All right. So that's my grind on that. But let me tell you about my No Shopping September for reals. So I'm on the 25th day and I still haven't found a way to cope. Obviously, look at the stress I'm under today, but I haven't found a way to just cope with, getting that, getting my endorphins. I haven't found a substitute for that. I'm really happy when I teach, but when I come home, I'm tired and really too tired to go shopping. So you got that going for you. That's great. I have 3:30 disease. It's part of the fibromyalgia. I just get really tired after 3:30. So a lot of the stuff I normally do, I do before 3:30, and I cannot seem to get over that. So if any of you have fibromyalgia out there and have 3:30 disease, let me know, or whatever time it is that you just shut down for the day. And so this is kind of where I shut down. But this situation with eBay does make me evaluate what the heck am I doing here. My home it's a hot mess. I have been trying to use some of this time to get rid of some stuff. Haven't gotten rid of a whole lot of stuff. And I'm sad because I so look forward to doing this. It's, like I said, it's like gambling. And there's just kind of that thing. But almost like this 30-day break has it's done something where I'm right now, I could walk away from it. I could just enjoy my little Barbie dolls and just walk away. But I have put so much work into it. And anyone who's a seller on eBay who's got 500 things listed, which right now I have like 400 and something, but who list that many things a month, they know. And I am like under whatever, I just wanted to give it a year. And so I gave it a year and then I was going to give it another year. So I'm really not at the end of my second year thing. Don't even ask. I've lost my mind. So anyway, it did become a good platform for my dolls, and I can do those on Etsy just as well. They tend to not get in, just as a rule, they don't get into a lot of bidding wars anyway, so I could just name my price and people would pay it because they've pretty much been doing that. Things have really slacked off, and I know why. I can tell you, people are losing their jobs, or they've been without a job for a long time. And even though things are kind of coming back into, working, people are getting sick. And it's a scary world we're living in. So you never know what the future holds. But I know one thing, eBay, boy, you're just killing these people. You're killing sellers, killing us, because we work so hard. And when we come to you needing your help with situations like this, you just say, oh, I'm sorry. I know this is not the outcome that you wanted. I'll put that in here. No, I expected your support. This person was a liar. This person did not follow proper procedure. It would be one thing if I said, I'm not giving you your money back. Buyer, you get what you paid for it. Well, you know what? She did. If that thing didn't arrive that I sold her, that's one thing. But don't lie about it. And when you don't send pictures and all that, we're back on that, aren't we? I've lost my mind. It's gone. Yeah, so No Shopping September. Funny thing that's been going on throughout this month. My husband spends a lot of money and he shops a lot. So kind of been that I'm not buying things. I keep seeing stuff coming in and I'm like more aware of it. I'm like, dude, you are a big time shopper. He needs to take a break. Maybe we'll get him to take a break in November. And yeah, I just regret this. I have so much stuff that I have hoarded up to sell on eBay. Isn't that right, Sassy? I'm taking time away from my precious dog down there. And then what am I going to do? What am I going to do with this stuff? What am I going to do with this stuff? It's all piled around because I was going to do a really cute video, but I'm really not in the mood now. after getting that thing. But I will have to say this is a kind of a cute thing. This is one of my love it or list it things. I love this thing. It's just, I can think of so many things to do with it. I can put it in my studio. I could repaint it. I could do things. But in a way, I don't really want to mess with it. And it's just something somebody made. It's so cute. I'm like, I don't know. Wait, am I on the right hand? Yeah. Right hand, right? I don't know what to do. I just don't know. Anybody's got me so upset. I'm going to have to look at myself and see what I'm doing. Oh, this would make a good picture. I hope it does because I'll have to use it. Is that working for you? Anyway. Yeah, I took the joy right out of that eBay. One negative. I know that I'm moaning and groaning about something. Undeserved. Did the same thing as another seller and we'll get away with it. And that ain't cool. But anyway, I hope y'all all are having a good September as it rolls to an end. Oh, we got 5 more days. 5 more days of not shopping. And I don't know if I'll go shopping on October 1st because I want to start decorating for Halloween. Anyway, happy hoarder out. And I hope your day's better than mine. Really? You got a comment to make about this? Don't hit my light, girl. She caught up my cord. Anyway, thanks for watching.